What's up, everybody? Today on the show, I'm going to be showing a brand new clue to the Counting Plus Secret Zoo level. So you'll definitely want to stay tuned for that. Plus, we're going to go over a little bit of some of the older clues that some people have checked out, and we're going to dig in deep today. So stay tuned to the sizzle reel because we're going to get crazy.
Playing the game now is a big deal. So check your cell phones and play on them phones. We're staying up late now too early in the morning. Crows, 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 this is taking forever. I said crows, 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 what's the secret to it? I said crows, 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 this is taking forever. I said crows, 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 where's the secrets? Are like, oh.
You know, I'm going to learn where that mute button is eventually. Can you hear me now having fun times? Got it. I'm learning the mute button, so yeah. There's a mute button, and I have to learn to use it. So, like I was saying, we've got some animals here. Bunches of animals. And they're in the zoo. Yep, they're in the zoo. Can you hear me now? Check. Checking the audio. Okay. But there was a bunch of clues, like the 3 hours on the guillotine thing. I actually did spend some time on the actual guillotine, so let's put there. Nothing with the guillotine. So, throw that clue out. 3 hours on the guillotine led me nowhere. Now, there is some interesting stuff in the car chase level. Sometimes I've noticed that if you're in the car chase level, sometimes you'll have a dude riding in the back, sometimes you'll have a dude riding in front of the police cars when you're looking out. So that's definitely something to take into consideration. Let's see, what else clues here? So then we got deeper clown ass password, which, whenever this came out, people were kind of freaking out. Oh, deeper search clown ass password. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Well, whenever that was released, I assumed that it's basically just the title of the game, because if you look at the latest update, the actual name of that is deeper search clown ass password. So it's something definitely to look into and look forward to. So let's see. I've got some more photos here I wanted to kind of go through before we actually get to the Secret Zoo level stuff. So let me clear my whiteboard out here. Here was something I found that was really interesting. Is in the bones level. Here you go. Here is the rundown of the bones level. So here's your notes. But in the biggest fan level, there's actually this thing here. Let me throw this picture up too. So we've got this on the side of the headset. So a lot of us led to believe that, hey, this has something to do. This has something to do with this. So, but who knows? Let me circle it here. So, if you look, it does kind of look similar. Clear my red board. There we go. So yeah, this does actually look like this, which kind of looks like this, but with the bone coming out of it. Or that. I'm trying not to make that look like a penis. Okay, so yeah, got a bone coming out of it. But there's some interesting things along with that as well. Let me go here. I'm gonna pull up some old stuff here, since we're on the subject of those actual. You might not have seen these clues, or if you have seen these clues, it's cool. I'm just kind of wanting to go over a brief overview of some of the actual clues that we've looked at. So I've got another clue here. That kind of does look like a penis, but let's go here. Here's another really pretty cool, interesting fact. If you haven't actually looked at the magazines on The Biggest Fan, there is a magazine that does say Secret Zoo Level, which a lot of people really thought that that this actually meant that the clown was voiced by Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty, yeah. Just because of this, but I mean, they're two totally different color fonts. But Sean's in there. Hey, Sean, if you're watching at home, cool, nice to see you, Sean. See anybody watching at home? No, nobody's watching at home. But okay, so let's clear this out because I'm leading up to some good stuff here. Just give me a moment here. I'm just got to go through here. I did not prepare a PowerPoint presentation because I'm not that cool. And I really didn't have any times. When this clue was revealed to me, I was like, I've got to get out to the fans, and we got to go over these clues. So let me remove this, remove that. We've looked at this zoo, so we know that there's animals. All right. So the whiteboard. The whiteboard is a crazy one. I'm going to go ahead and tell you now. The stuff that was found on the whiteboard, we're going to go over that here really quickly. Went through that. So let me throw the whiteboard picture up here. I've got everything in a folder, so I'm gonna do two of them here. I'm gonna do this overexposed one, and then I'm gonna throw up this. One here. Okay. So we've got. Well, I kind of like this one. So we know that well, you know, the whole 6 months thing. It's gonna be 6 months, and then you're gonna reveal. Let me see. I don't have an image of that. Oh, yeah, I do. Here we go. So, we know that a bet was placed, and it stated that in 6 months we would find the Secret Zoo Level. So, since the game came out basically December 18th, we know that the 18th is coming up fast. I mean, it is coming up fast, and we're going to need everything we can, every clue to find this. Because, I mean, if you think about it, Justin's already won the bet, so 6 months is going strong. But does that mean that we're going to get an update to accounting that actually reveals the Secret Zoo Level, or are we going to still be looking for the Secret Zoo Level? I have a feeling that we're going to still be looking for the Secret Zoo Level. So I have a new clue today. If you're just now tuning in, so stay tuned, because I'm not going to make this like a 2-hour-long presentation or anything. But I do want to kind of give a brief rundown of what we're dealing with here. So, if you look up here at the top, it does say there's going to be something in June. June is marked on the calendar, people. And it's coming up soon. Now, there is a word that there's a teleportation glitch, which if you've watched the previous video, I did show you how to do kind of like a weird teleportation glitch. So let's rule that out for now. We've got this big chart here, which we actually broke the chart down, and it does look like a reference to a map location that was provided from the legal team of Crows. So, and if you follow the path here, you've got everything you need. So, if you look here, there's the same strip. I mean, you look right here, some trees. Yep, there's definitely some trees here. That kind of looks like a cave. So look, if this looks right, and up through here, I mean, the only thing missing is the word desert right here. So if it said desert, then boom, it'd be the perfect location. But this graph may not be a graph at all. I mean, it says desert. This is kind of a deserty area. So I think we can rule that out, okay? We do have a location, but let me clear my whiteboard again. So we've picked up here, we've determined that something big is going to happen in June. The teleportation glitch is active. You know, we got, oh wait, this one was the one we was looking at. So we got this, lack of data. So we gather that they got some data from us so they can build another level. But then we got these codes. I'm not going to go through these. These have been broken down and dissected on the internet. So blah, blah, blah. We don't need any of that. We have charts and graphs here, blah, blah, blah. You know, data level, January zoo level. So I don't know why the January zoo level. I guess that is Justin Rowland's bet. We can just go ahead and mark that out. These were really interesting to me. These designs have been looked up. They've been diagnosed as, well, I wouldn't say diagnosed, but they've basically been uncovered, but not decrypted. So let's do a Polaroid here. Then we got this guy. This guy up here, the little worm guy. Thought for sure he had something to do with the apple, but probably not. So let's go ahead and skip all this real quick. So we've got the bet, which is 6 months, 24 months. So that the January zoo level thing has to relate to the bet. The new password, still nobody's unlocked it. Nobody's looked for it. So it's up to us to kind of get this together. Let's see. Let's see what other clues we have here. Okay, so we broke down the chart, so we definitely know there's a chart. If you have any more additional questions, you could definitely tune in and do that. We done went through the bones, so we know that the bones thing. Oh, here's some really interesting stuff. So everyone's breaking down, what do these mean? What do these mean? So when I seen this, the first thing I thought was there's a possibility that it could be this. See, this is actually the plant in the level putting the battery in, or it can mean nothing. That is going to be the trickiest aspect of it there. Just give me a moment here because I've got something that I also want to share if I can find it here. Let's see. I actually don't have it with me. But there was another image that you can find of an actual, looks like a record art for the Secret Zoo level. Or, well, actually with the first image that we ever seen of the clown. And it actually had the VR King back there in the background. So he was back in the shadows too, but it looks like that was removed from the game. I'm not sure why. Look like they're layer wedging, yeah. So, I mean, we do have these things that are not in the game, and we've even got, let's see, the image, let's see. Let me see if I can find that real quick. Just give me a moment, guys, and then we will get to the other tail end of it. Let me type. Yeah, I can't find the image, but there is an image that shows a lot of clues that we've never seen. So let's jump into this real quick while I'm looking for that. Swampy leaked the very first image of the water park level. Got a lot of people hyped up and excited. So yeah, that's what we're doing. We're looking for the Secret Zoo level. I'm trying to find it. I'm trying to find the other clue. Just give me one moment here. I'll throw this image up as soon as I can find it. I'm looking for it real quick. Where's it? Image. So you definitely never want to go to the Discord and type in clown because you're going to get all kinds of stuff. All kinds of stuff about the clown. Let's see. Important stuff. Got Clovis clues. Oh, here we go. I found the image. Just give me one moment. We're going to pull this up, and then I tell you what, I will go ahead and reveal the latest clue that we have. Thanks for tuning in to the Sizzle Reel. The Sizzle Reel. It's real sizzle and sizzle popping. Welcome. Alright, so just give me 1 second here. Got my image up. So here's the image that I was talking about. This is the first time we ever seen the actual clown in action. And when we seen this, we actually discovered this on Crow's member Alicia's Instagram, which I didn't stock. Somebody else stocked that, so leave me out of that. But here was something that was very interesting here. Let me break up the whiteboard again, because this has to be shown here, because it leads me to something really cool that I want to share. So we've got Tree Guy, but Tree Guy is pulling an Oscar the Grouch and in a trash can. Now, if you go to the gang alley level, there's a trash can right in front of the gate that has a Spleebly can in it. I'll maybe reference that or show that in a later video or something. But not only do we have Tree Guy in a trash can, which he isn't in the game that we've found so far, we also have the VR King back here in the very, very far distance, which he isn't actually in the levels that he's not in the Clovis level. Let's just put it that way. So that was really interesting. Let me zoom in on that a little. Here we go. And then there's another plant that we haven't really seen before. So I thought that was really interesting. So, can we find clues in this art? I mean, we probably can. But let's tell you what. Let's go ahead and let's break up the new clue. Are you ready? Is everybody ready? Let's see. Let's check. Since I don't have my actual. So here's the newest clue. This is official. I've got some inside sources that kind of uncovered this recently. So definitely want to share this. Here's the new clue. It may not be much, or it may be something spectacular, but this is the new clue to the secret zoo level. Let me pull up my whiteboard here, and we'll definitely go through it. Right. So we see it's a maze. If we start with the battery, I don't know where the battery's starting. If it's here, let's see. Let's try to go down this way. We can get to no. Try again. See, what I'm interested in is with this clue, I don't know if this means we've got to break the wall in the game, or if they're actually blocking the package, because they're a different tint, almost like see-through. So right here, I thought this at first was a watermelon. I wasn't for sure if it was a watermelon, but let me see what I could find here. It could be the log. I mean, it's looking like the log, but I think it looks like a piece of watermelon. So let me throw it up here. Let's throw out some watermelon. No, that's the secret zoo level. That's not the watermelon. Here we go. Here's the watermelon that you're looking for. Now the reason I believe this image is legit is, I mean, look at these things. That's definitely the work of the Crows. The way the battery is designed, definitely the work. And I guess this is the VCR. It's either the VCR or the tape, but I'm thinking that's the tape. But we've got a watermelon there. Another image I found was, let's see. Let me Google this. So I'm doing this with you. This is the new clue. So if you haven't screenshotted or whatever, you probably need to, because it kind of looks like the brain off Westworld from what I'm looking at here. Not sure if that's a coincidence. I'm not going to throw the graphic image up on there, so let's see if we can't just throw this up here. Up here we go. So it kind of has a similarity to that. Just toss it out here, so it could be the Westworld brain. Or it couldn't be. But let me pull it up here. Let me clear the whiteboard. And let's see here. Get this. All right. So, this is a new clue. I mean, I'm telling you, this isn't some BS. This is an actual clue that I've discovered for the secret zoo level, and it's exclusive right here. I mean, this is the first time you're seeing it. It does look interesting. I mean, we can. Let's see. Yeah, somebody mentioned that it does kind of look like the coin, but let's see. I've actually got that image right here. Let's pull it up. It does kind of have similarities to the coin, but it also, yeah, definitely. Whoever posted that comment, thanks so much for that. Let's see. There we go. So, secret coin, yeah. Wonder if this has anything to do with the, oh, wait, I've got another clue. So it looks like the coin, but then we've also got the coin shot trick to the VR here, or the coin trick. So we've got the coin, we've got the VCR, and it does mention the VCR in the cabinet. And then there's the battery. I'm not sure about the clues. I used to think this was a clue right here. This whole seed looks like the flute thing, but that turned out not to. Yeah.
What's going on in there? You watching some more of that damn pornography?
What?
You watching some of that damn pornography?
No. What?
I hear you talking about some damn secret zoo level or something. Or you
Dude, I'm busy. I'm busy streaming. Can you not do this right now? What are you doing?
What happens when you stay in here looking for some secret?
What are you doing in my mask?
Experience.
What are you doing in my mask?
I don't believe that's what you're doing.
Dude, what are you doing? What are you doing in my mask?
Well, I'm sick and tired of you in this secret zoo level.
Dude, just fucking. I'm trying to stream. I'm showing them like these clues here. You're kind of messing up my show.
What are you doing in here? Having some kind of damn animal form?
No, I'm fucking trying to find this secret zoo. The fuck?
Enough of this crap. Your mother told you to take the garbage.
God damn it, Dad. Fuck. I'm trying to stream. Don't fucking touch my computer.